Hi Soulgroup! Today I wanted to talk a little bit about individuality and relatability. Because I have noticed that for the past 2000 years of the age of Pisces, people have been throwing away their individuality for the sake of relating, which is totally brutal and it is not the right way to do the things and to live in a society. And it is betraying completely your individuality and why in the first place you have become an individual spirit, a soul. So, for the past 2000 years, I have noticed that people have been throwing away their individuality just for the sake of relating to somebody, just for the sake of having a group of people that they can be in, or to be in a job where they cannot be their individual selves. And that is totally brutal, that is totally not okay. And as we are now in the age of Aquarius, it is obvious that whenever you are betraying your individual principles and your interests, you are betraying yourself and your purpose within this world. Because for us as individual spirits, we have come here to relate with other individual spirits and create a soul group. So, to be an individual is to know your individual space. So, when you are not practicing and you are not listening to your own individual space, you become biased and you get out of your check. So you start to go through many trials and tribulations. You start to have nightmares, you start to have fears, and you become unaware of your own space because you are not acting accordingly to it. So, as for us, we meditate in order for us to experience our own individual space without anything or anybody there. Just the spirit. And when we are experiencing our space, we are cultivating our individuality and expanding our spirit. The more we experience with our individuality, the more we expand. And when we relate our individuality to the outside, we show to the universe that we are able to take anything into our hands, whatever we want to experience, whatever may be the astral travel that we are going through, in order to expand our spirit. So when we are relating to another individual, we are expanding mutually our space and the space of the relationship. So we become more aware of our space and the spaces around us. because when we have become an individual spirit, when we have become a soul with all the experiences that then we have experienced, we have become aware of our space, firstly of our space, and then we started relating together, creating a spatial awareness together, creating a society. And for the past 2,000 years we have been agreeing to forget our individuality, and we have started to believe in religions, into some outside power that is not within us, an outside God, and we have become lost in light. That's why we are here in the first place, in the third dimension, in the death stage of our creations. We have become lost and forgot that we are much greater individual than we can imagine. And as we are here as a soul group, we are helping other spirits to remember that they are their own individual also, which may be a little bit hard for some to understand. For people that are lost in light, it might be a little bit hard to understand, because there will be a lot of opposition and a lot of preconceived notions within them about what we talk about our presence, and about what they have been taught about. And there may be a lot of opposition, there may be a lot of conflicts within, because within the conversations and the spiritual space itself, because we are in a different astral travel. As people that are lost within the light, they are searching for an external representation of their inner spaces. So as they forgot their inner space, they are searching and they are following another lost spirit, because that lost spirit is making them believe that they are God, or that they know something that they don't, that the spirits that are following don't know, which is complete bullshit. And that is deception. And in this time, many people think that's the truth. For a whole 2,000 years, they have been thinking, and they have been programmed, and they have been accepting to be tricked, to be lost, to believe in something that is external of themselves. So they have forgot completely their space, so they go around associating themselves with the outside world, completely not knowing their astral travel, because their astral travel is based upon the travel of another spirit. So they are just followers. So When you become aware of your own space, you are choosing to take the travel in your own hands. You are choosing to know yourself. You are choosing to be aware of yourself. You are choosing to be aware of your space and be responsible of your space. And as for right now, the solar system that you are in and that you have within you. Your spaceship. You take control of your spaceship and you relate to others that are on the same frequency and vibration than you. That means that you are on a similar astral travel. That together we can have a relationship whenever we are together, whenever we are communicating, whenever we meet in the yin realm. We hop on our relationship and we are traveling together in order to discover more about ourselves and to be more aware of ourselves. So that's how you relate to one another with your own individuality. And as we are now in the age of Aquarius, many are waking up, many are becoming aware of their lostness, and many are helping those who are waking up in knowing that there is nothing to fear. There is no need to fear. And what is hidden is only scary because it is hidden. So, to learn how to transmute the energies of being scared or not knowing is knowing how to do your alchemy as a spirit. You are utilizing the elements that you create to expand your awareness and to experience. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk today. And pretty basic stuff, you know. It's important for us to know and to get reminded by ourselves how much we are valued and how much we are appreciated. And being an individual is the greatest gift, and being able to relate your individuality with another individual is a greatest gift from your spirit to experience, to expand. That's what I wanted to talk. So yeah, I hope you're having a great Monday, and I see you around. Bye.